Alright, Smokey's been doing this weird thing lately. When I scratch his booty, he freezes. I scratch your boot and you don't know what to do. And then he unfreezes. And then he's a weirdo. And then he's a weirdo. Mama. Mama.
I have brought you a gift of Bobo.
Oh, look, a Bobo.
It's a Bobo.
Thank you for the gift of Bobo.
Gift of Bobo.
Alright. Hi, friends. I have this huge thing of laundry I need to put away. And honestly, I'm thinking about doing a decluttering video. Sorry, the camera's crooked. This tripod I have is a piece of garbage. But, yeah, I'm just gonna fold some clothes real quick. Watch some true crime. I'm watching this TV show on Amazon Prime called Cold Case Files, I believe. Yeah. And I've been really enjoying it. I like true crime stuff. For some reason, the algorithm on my YouTube is just, I'm just bored of some of the videos that I keep seeing on there, so it's okay. I can be bored, but there's a fan in the background. Sorry about that. If the camera gets knocked over, you can blame Crow for that because he likes to rub on stuff. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fold my laundry. Kitty gun. Machine gun. Alright, you two. Ready for some snackies? Got the dog some rawhide free pork chews. I'll get yours some. Good girl. You get a big one. Oh yes. Yum, yum, yum. Don't worry, Smokey. I haven't forgotten about you. Considering the fact that you like to destroy bones just as quickly as I give them to you, you can have this big one. You have yours, Wednesday. Gives them something to do. Look how cute that little pug is. Look at her. She's so cute. Wendy, little baby. My little baby girl. You're gonna be 8 years old here in like a week. A week or two. Hello, Smokey. Smokey's over here being cute too. Hello. Anyway, that is my children. So I just got done filming. It's a little too up the contrast a little bit. Just got done filming a bunch of videos, skincare, empties, I need to do a video of trying on all of my summer clothes and like getting rid of stuff that I don't want. Also, the dogs need a bath desperately because they haven't had one since last summer. And also, the state of my bedroom is atrocious. I mean, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, but I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like. So, you've been warned. I got shit over there. There's my puppies. I got stuff over here, stuff over there. This whole thing, this is my snakes tank. All this stuff up here. This. This is clothes I need to get rid of. But these are mostly winter stuff, and I do not have, and you know, no one wants winter stuff when it's just about to be spring and summer. Kind of useless. And then this is not too bad, but it desperately needs dusted. Needless to say, I'm a hot mess express, you know, but this is just normal life. My makeup is not the greatest. I couldn't get my eyebrows to cooperate. But here we are, and I also still need to record some TikToks and like an Instagram reel of the Peach Riot figures I just got. It's gonna be a busy day. It's a busy day, and I have to go back to work tomorrow. I should have done this like earlier in the week, but newsflash, I'm a procrastinator. Alright, we got a couple. The dogs have their woobles with their yogurt in it, and I got a couple of packages. I have a couple more coming from Amazon, but I've got that and Chewy, of course. We'll just do that. This is something I've had my eye on for flipping ever, because, you know, I got those shadow sticks from Elf. I used one of them today. They're kind of dry, but I got the ColourPop Winx shadow stick, and this is Fury of the Dragon. If y'all grew up watching Winx, you would know. And Bloom is my favorite out of all of them, of course. Combining, you know, blue and red together, mwah, makes purple. I love how it's, oh, it's cute packaging. Winx shadow sticks. Let's give it a swatch. It is like a pinky shade, and it's supposed to have this like duochrome effect to it. See that? See the reflective bits in it. It's very pretty pink. It's supposed to have like this purpley shift to it. So I got all of them. So that was just the first one that showed up. Let's dive into this Chewy order. I did order the dogs their, are you done with your wooble? Yeah, you're done. I ordered the dogs their flea and tick medication and also their heartworm preventative, because Smokey was the one that had to go to the vet in order to get tested, so then we can, and updated weight. That way I can actually order them, because Chewy needs updated prescriptions. And I always get a 6-month supply of each one, because they are in the same weight class now, and it'll last me 3 months. So let's dive in. It's only 3 things in here. Naturally, I got a refill on the dogs Bernie's Perfect Poop, which is their I don't know if it's pre and probiotic. Fiber, prebiotics, probiotics, and enzymes. It's the cheese flavor. Reduces gas, stool odor, bad breath, improves stool quality and firmness, enhances your dog's healthy immune system and overall health, because little Miss Wendy over here is very, very stinky farts. You have very stinky farts. And that's mainly why I bought this to begin with. This is not a snack. That is your snack. She is not a picky eater by any means. So next up, I still have a few days before this runs out. This is the 60-day allergy native pet supplement, because Miss Wednesday gets seasonal allergies. So that's what it's for, immune system seasonal allergies, because she gets real itchy, especially like underneath her belly. She scratches a lot. It also has spirulina and pro and postbiotics. Okay. Only 9 ingredients. Okay, so it looks like the ingredients is colostrum, bovine colostrum, spirulina, dried yeast, fermentate, algae oil, and then bacillus coagulans. Inactive ingredients: bone broth, gelatin, chicken, coconut glycerin, mixed tocopherols. Oh my goodness. You're just... she's impossible. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. There you go. We got that for her. And then the last thing is their chicken pot pie TREATs. That's what the packaging looks like. Yes, I did buy it because of the pug on the front. Lactose free, soy free, no binding agents. And then it's from Himalayan Pet Supply. They love this stuff. It's delicious. They love it. They love it. So that's that. Toss that away. And then I'll come back whenever that last part of my Amazon order comes in. Hello friends. Today we are making stuffed shells. I got my shells cooking. Over here I've got my sauce, which I have made myself. That's the last of it. And then this is my ricotta mixture. Don't know why I'm trying to sound Italian. Of course, this is what's going to be stuffed in the shells, and then I have mozzarella to put on top of everything. And that is going to be dinner. My brother requested this, so I'm going to humor him this time. I mean, my family loves my cooking. What can I say? I'm just a natural chef. My dad used to call me a pinch... what was it? A pinch and taste. You know, add a little bit of this, a little bit of that, taste it, that sort of thing. I didn't taste the ricotta because it's got egg in it, so we're not going to do that. But I made sure to season everything appropriate today. I will show you the finished product next. This is the finished product. I have to let it cool, of course, and when I was pulling it out of the oven I burnt my hand a little bit, so that's gonna blister. Oopsies. That's what I get for getting too close to this edge of the oven. Yummy. Hello friends. Been a little bit. I basically, let's just kind of start with this right quick. The other book that I mentioned, maybe previous vlog or this current one, called Song of the Abyss, I finished that pretty fast. And then now I'm reading Emma Hamm's Echoes of the Tide, which I'm already like that much. Here's the top. I'm already that much through. Like, once I start reading, I can't put, well, especially with this book series, once I start reading, I can't put it down. Like, it's, I wouldn't say it's like completely that spicy, but it has a slow enough burn where you want just to keep going and going. You know, want to know what happens next, that sort of thing. My baby. I have my Ozempic I need to take. I keep it in this cup in the fridge, so I'm just gonna do that real quick. Probably not gonna show you guys the injection part, but I'll show you how I draw it up. Be careful show my address. So it comes in these little containers, just a vial. It looks like this, and then it comes with these insulin needles. I call them insulin needles because that's pretty much what they're used for. Primarily at least, I take a alcohol wipe, and they provide that too, the alcohol wipe, the needle, all that stuff. Clean the top of the vial because if I, you know, for one, because bacteria and stuff. Take that cap off, push down the plunger a little bit. Now I take 50 units right now, which I am almost 20 pounds down from where I started. The last needle I had kind of struggled a little bit to get the medication out. Like now it's starting. You have to get enough suction where it comes. Yeah, it's not enough. Concentrate a little bit. Okay, I think I got enough there. And then get the bubble out a little bit, and then there you have it. You have your needle ready to go. And then I get a new alcohol wipe and pinch a little bit of fat on my stomach. You can also do your thighs if you have enough fat there. Some people, especially in the hospital, we do the back of the arms a lot, but it's kind of hard to do that one-handed. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that to myself real quick. So all right, now that I've given myself my medication, it's a weekly injection. I wouldn't start the medication unless you have had no luck with other methods of losing weight, if that is what your goal is. If you have type 2 diabetes, most of the time you'll be on something like that. Basically, like I've said previously, I think it slows down your gut motility, so your stomach empties slower, everything moves slower, thus you're not hungry, and thus you don't want to eat as much. And essentially you're kind of starving your body, but at the same time you're using your like fat stores or something too. I have a package from like Amazon and Chewy. Unboxed. Yeah. I do the Chewy one first. I get my dog's medications from there. When I had my dog Maggie, she took what I basically called doggy Advil, because that's what it was, but it was just called different because it's formulation for dogs. So I would get it from Chewy, and you know, they contact your vet and whatnot. That way they can keep your scripts up to date. So it's a little easier. I give them HeartGuard and NexGuard. The NexGuard is for fleas and ticks, and then the HeartGuard is for heartworm prevention. So I got both of those in the mail. And I have started doing the 6-month ones because both of my dogs are in the same weight category. Yes, okay. Yes, baby. And it's now gonna be warm on the weekend. So I'll be able to give them a bath like I meant to last week, but unfortunately it just didn't work out because I got tired. I was really busy one day. Just didn't get around to doing it. It's unfortunate. As far as Amazon goes, I had to pick up a few things that were necessary and then a couple of things that I just plain wanted because that's me. One of the clips I have is of a shadow stick. It's not over here at the moment, it's in my makeup bag. Shadow sticks by ColourPop. This one came in a separate container, but we can kind of go through that last. I got this rope stuff because I need to fix the cat tree in my house. The cats have already shredded the rope that's around their cat tree, so that's useful. This next thing I wanted to try, it's a hydroponics system. Basically, I just want to try to grow herbs all year round, and this would be a good way to do that. I haven't had really much luck with herbs outside except for rosemary, and even then, if it's way too cold outside in the winter, it will die. And yeah, I just haven't had luck with any other herbs lasting. Maybe basil, but that will bolt, aka flower, when it gets too hot. No, that's a good one to have. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Monday. I got a flexible tripod. So just, if I'm in the kitchen or something like that, I've been balancing it on random objects in the kitchen. I feel like I'm not the only one who's done that. And I just figured this would be easier. Plus, it's, you know, the flexible legs, I can wrap it around stuff. So if I ever go, what is it called? What they call self-care shopping, which I won't be anytime soon unless it's stuff that I necessarily need. So I might start doing Project Pan because I got way too many hygiene things. And now we can talk about these shadow sticks. ColourPop did a line with, I think they got, I don't know if they have, it's not the rights, but like permission to use Winx Club for their shot, you know, makeup and stuff like that. So I do have all of them pretty much. I have the Bloom one. The next one I've got Golden Pollen, which is Flora, pretty green, and I can swatch these two. Next we have Stella, Rising Sun, of course, because she is as bright as this might be too bright. Okay. Anyway, and then I've got Sonic Blast, which is Musa. And I always blank on this character. I always blank on this character because she wasn't the original Winx, like the first season. Oh, not Layla, not Kayla. Is it Kayla? I don't know. But this is Morphic Shield. She's basically a water fairy, that's what it is. And that's why hers is blue, even though her outfit is green. And then I have the other one, which is based off of Bloom. Now, the only thing I'm disappointed by is I don't know if they even made a Techna one. Like, where the frick is Techna? I'll have to look and see if they even made one. Because that would be sad. There's no Techna. Like, we need a purple, clearly. Let's go ahead and get into some swatching. Pull all of these out. I've been ripping the container off of the backing because I kind of want to use the backing for what do you call it? I get distracted easily, I'm sorry. I like to do junk journaling, and this is good for that, so I usually just rip off the backing. I think the pictures are pretty that they used. All of these are very pretty. Watch time. We are gonna start in order. This one is the Golden Pollen one. And I can just swatch on my hand real quick. I have to lower the contrast a little. Okay, there we go. You can see the color shift. Maybe not too well. It's like a green and then it shifts into like this gold color. Next one we've got is Rising Sun. It's based off of Stella. This one is a, what would you call this? It's got a gold, a deeper, like a more deep yellow gold than the other one. But it like kind of has a bronzy shift to it as well. Next one is Sonic Blast, which is based off of Musa. She has a red one, sort of. And the shift, I would say, is pretty interesting. I don't know if you would call it chrome, potentially. Bottom one right there, chrome. Kind of a reddish chrome color. And then the Morphix shield, which is a blue that looks like it shifts itself into like a silvery green shade. They're all very pretty. Bottom one. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I'm in frame. See how they shift with the light. You may not be able to see too good because my face, how they catch the light and all that stuff. They're very pretty. I like them. I've already worn the Bloom, the one based off of Bloom, so this is nice to add to my collection. They also made lip gloss. I don't really wear lip gloss, and they also had the, what is it, the palette, eyeshadow palette. Bye-bye. So yeah, that's basically all that I got from Amazon. I'm gonna do my skincare and then maybe read a little bit more and then probably go to bed for the day. So I'll see y'all in the next one.